working on a small commission of a painting of butterflies. Not my usual subject. I did a little sketch the other day in the right colors, but I missed one color that the patron wanted. But she wanted a white background and didn't want any flowers in there. So I cut out some butterflies that would fit into the size of the painting that she wanted. And I'm kind of moving them around. These are not the colors I'm going to use. They're just happen to be the size. I'm moving them around on the page to see how I can fit them on there, what would look artful. And then I'll draw the butterflies on there and then paint them. Here's the butterfly painting that I'm working on for a patron. She wants only 4 colors in it: light yellow, light blue, aqua, and royal blue. So that's a challenge. She wanted a white background also. Oh, okay. The challenge on the white background is keeping the painting safe so that the cats don't leave a paw print or 2 on it. I continue. Painting butterflies. Half done. There's half a butterfly and a partly done butterfly and some more partly done butterflies upside down. They're coming along. I just wanted to show you a little painting on this. I already finished this butterfly and I'm working on this one, and I'm using a watercolor pen. I painted in the main parts of the butterfly with regular watercolors, and now I'm using a watercolor pen. And what I like to do is, it's just so easy to put those little thin lines on with pen rather than a paintbrush, although I can do it with a paintbrush. But it's so nice and easy to do it this way. Then after I get the little thin lines painted on, I'm going to use a very small brush to soften everything. Now, the problem you might run into with a very small brush is that there's too much water on it and it smears too much. But if you kind of just paint in between, it'll soften the lines. It'll bring some of that royal blue color into the aqua. And I like that. But then you have to keep dipping it in the water a lot. You're gonna run out. Anyway. Makes it, I hope, a little more shimmery. Like a real butterfly. So these are the colors that I'm limited to. A little bit of light yellow, an aqua, royal blue, and light blue. Kind of a challenge right there. Did you see what the water does? You have to be careful not to use too much water, or those little lines are going to disappear entirely. But that's how this butterfly was done. The line disappeared right there. That's okay. It's okay for it to disappear in some places. Ooh. You can always put it back, but I don't think I will. I'm just going to leave it that way as part of the wing, the way the wing is. Butterfly wings are not always perfectly symmetrical, depending on the individual butterflies, believe it or not. Of course, limited to those colors, these are not real butterflies, although they're very close to some. One called Morpho, a blue Morpho would be kind of like that one. And then there's a swallowtail that's blue too, which will be that one. This one, there's a blue one that's like this. I forget the name of it. But it's not aqua, it's blue. It's darker blues. But I based them all on real butterflies that are really blue. Okay, there you go. Now all I have left on this is to paint the antenna and the body. And I'm going to make those the dark blue. We can put a little head in here. This is a royal blue watercolor pen, but when you kind of add more layers of it, it's not quite a royal blue, it's a little darker. But then I actually looked it up. There are different shades of royal blue, so there you go. Put the dark, and maybe we can make the back of the body shine just a tiny bit. I actually used my fingers on the pen on the brush to take off some of the water so I don't dribble a lot of water on it. There we go. That's the way I wanted it to look. Okay. So I'm working on finishing the third butterfly, and I've put the lines and things in with that watercolor pen, and I just need to spread it out. I'm not sure if I should just paint in all of this in the dark color, or do this, what I'm doing now, which is putting water on it and letting it fade. The reason that I'm not painting it all the dark color, which I would like to do, is I was afraid I'm going to run out of that dark color. I only have the one pen. Well, I have a whole set of watercolor pens, but I only have one of that color. A friend of mine, brought them to me as a gift. They're from Germany. She lives in Germany. And if I run out of that color, I'm out. I have no more. So I'm being kind of stingy with it. If I have to, I'll paint in another color. But I think this will work okay. As long as I can get it the same on both sides of the butterfly. I'm almost done. I just have the one big butterfly left to do. I wish I had more of this one watercolor pen, but I'll think of something. I hope the patron likes it. So that's what it looks like painted in, and I think that looks perfectly okay. I want this to be a little smoother. Paint in this side. That kind of gives it another shade of that royal blue, which is cool. I might do a little more touch up on that one butterfly, but pretty much that one's finished. And then we have the next one, the last one. I went ahead and finished the last butterfly without running out of watercolor pen. And so now I let it sit overnight, and then I take it out tomorrow and see if I still like it. And I do like it now. And if I like it tomorrow, then I photograph it and send a picture to the patron. And there you go. The next morning. Okay, I still like it. I think I'll keep it. Kid paintings from my Zoom art class last Sunday. We did goats. I love them. Don't forget to leave me a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.